once in a while.
Yeah, I know.
It's and we are live.
We're very punctual today.
I believe we're very punctual
have the
today.
camera mostly right.
Indeed,
Hooray.
everything's plugged in. That's plugged in. Just gonna make sure that everything's is
Yeah,
yes,
don't mess with
everything's
that.
fine.
Mess with it. It's in, right? Yep.
That's fine.
Don't mess with it.
All
This
right.
time.
And I believe that we are decently centered, except for that.
Oh, yeah.
That's just going to bother me.
That is a thing.
Good, gents all. I have a confession to make.
Confess that, sinner.
Oh, thank you very much. And that confession is that when I open up this thing to set up the video, I am not able to actually see myself before I turn the camera on because YouTube is mean and cruel and oh right, we make the comments bigger. That's another thing you've got. I can do this.
There you go.
All right, very good. Now I can see
now
comments.
We're out of focus.
We're
out of focus already. Let's do the thing.
Did it work?
No.
Would you like to try again?
It's because you don't want to stand up now.
I don't. And I believe it worked. I believe we are back into focus. I see that Kathy is here, and Kelly, and Back the Blue, and David Schwartz, and Eva is here. Mm-hmm. And I believe that we are ready to start.
Yes, we should probably start with something.
I'm going to start with something.
What do you?
I'm going to start with a song that I don't know if you've done before with me or not.
Why do you always do this?
Because it's...
Is it because you're spiteful?
It amuses me. I am a spiteful bitch, it's true, but it also amuses me. I'm going to scooch over this way. There we go. I feel a bit more centered now.
Should I use the guitar? I don't even know what key this is in.
It's in the key of D.
Oh, okay.
I will give you that much.
That works then. The people's key. I'm going to move this mic over just
There's also
slightly.
a pick behind your head.
I already have one.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, same day in the month of June. She's a downtown girl. She's a get-around girl. I figured that I write me a silly little tune. She's a downtown girl for sure. She likes waking up with her hair messed up. She's a downtown girl. She's a get-around girl. She likes waking up with her hair messed up. She's a downtown girl for sure. Oh, I went to the regatta for the scene goings on. She's a downtown girl. She's a get-around girl. I looked for a minute. I looked back. She was gone. She's a downtown girl for sure. She likes waking up with her hair messed up. She's a downtown girl. She's a get-around girl. She likes waking up with her hair messed up. She's a downtown girl for sure. I went to her house to meet a mother and a father. She's a downtown girl. She's a get-around girl. Well, when I got there, they confused me with another. She's a downtown girl for sure. She likes waking up with her hair messed up. She's a downtown girl. She's a get-around girl. She likes waking up with her hair messed up. She's a downtown girl for sure. Well, I took her to the pub, but I have a pint of beer. She's a downtown girl. She's a get-around girl. She was gentleman flirting with everybody there. She's a downtown girl for sure. She likes waking up with her hair messed up. She's a downtown girl. She's a get-around girl. She likes waking up with her hair messed up. She's a downtown girl for sure. Hey! In the month of June, she's a downtown girl, she's a get-around girl. I figured that I write me a silly little tune. She's a downtown girl for sure. I took her for the pub, let her have a pint of beer. She's a downtown girl, she's a get-around girl. She was dancing and flirting with everybody there. She's a downtown girl for sure. Well, I went to the regatta for the sea that going on. She's a downtown girl, she's a get-around girl. I was away for a minute, when I'm back, she was gone. She's a downtown girl for sure. And I went to her house to meet a mother and a father. She's a downtown girl, she's a get-around girl. Well, when I got there, they confused me with another. She's a downtown girl for sure. Hey! So if you go out for the have a minute beer, she's a downtown girl, she's a get-around girl. If you see her coming towards you, then you better steer clear. She's a downtown girl for sure. She likes looking up with her hair messed up. She's a downtown girl, she's a get-around girl. She likes looking up with her hair messed up. She's a downtown. One more time. She likes looking up with her hair messed up. She's a downtown girl, she's a get-around girl. She likes looking up with her hair messed up. She's a downtown girl for sure. Yay. Have you ever done that one before? You have done that one before.
No, I know that song.
Very well.
That
is a 3 pints. That is a 3 pints thing.
They monopolized it.
Yes, indeed. I don't remember who actually wrote that song. It was written fairly recently in history, like within the 20th century.
I think that Gaelic Storm did a cover of it. They might have.
I'm sure they did.
I think that they did. They might have.
Do I hear a tea kettle?
No, I think that's the radiator.
That's the radiator. It's that time of year.
It is that time of year.
Tis that time of year.
They have to make the apartment super hot.
It be true. It be true. I think I'm going to do Yo-Ho at some point, not immediately.
Nah.
I want to ease my way into that one.
Yeah,
That
you
is
gotta
what
work up to
you
that
got to have
one.
foreplay before you can do that one.
It does
And
require foreplay.
it'd
Well,
be
the
true.
song is basically about foreplay.
Mark,
very
and I was about to say Mike and Mark
bombastic.
Tex. No,
Yes.
Mine Tex and Mark are here. We are, and Jean, we've got, yes, people are coming, and people are commenting. I should actually do the thing where I say the thing. Good gents all, I'm David Anthony, the Foxy Bard.
And I'm Twiggy.
Welcome to Foxy's Drinking Hour. If you enjoy the music that you hear, feel free to click like, leave a comment in the down there, request a song, what have you. And we have come to the point in the show, of course, where we must do the thing that we always do, as is per tradition. You drop a flask. That's what my tradition is.
You just materialized that out of your
materialized it out of. What is this one? This is the Lord of the Rings one.
Oh, that's mine.
That's
actually.
yours. That's yours. I don't know
I
how
like
it
to think that
materialized
that's
out
what
of me.
happens that's when you loot the Foxy Bard. That's what you get.
Just random flasks of whiskey.
Just a flask.
That happens. I see a few gold coins as well. Why not? Handful of gold guitar
maybe
picks.
A couple.
Bunch of picks.
A bunch of picks.
And a mysterious bag of mysterious green herb.
There's a note from prostitute or something.
Something like that. Some note from Maven Blackbriar saying thank you for the lovely evening. You got to work your way up the ladder somehow, and that's I choose to sleep my way up.
Anything for the gig.
We've got a weekly booze.
Oh, yeah.
Mystery booze. That's a thing we do. We drink our mystery booze every week. This week's mystery booze is the Whistler. It's an Irish whiskey. That apparently has been, our distiller selects the finest whiskeys matured exclusively in bourbon barrels before transferring them to our signature Oloroso sherry casks, creating a complex and full-bodied whiskey.
It's full-bodied. Just like us.
It'd be true. I'm full-bodied. It's got a screw-top cap. That's how you know it's quality. This couldn't be great.
Yep.
Let's find out how this goes down. I'm sure this will be fantastic.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm going to be over here, though, so I didn't smell it.
Oh, just because it was on the cheaper side doesn't mean...
You ever smell an alcohol and are reminded of that time that you almost died from it? I've never had this before, but I have a feeling that that's the kind of smell it'll have.
Yeah. Slanch it.
Oof, that aftertaste.
That is sharp. It's very sharp.
It's not the worst,
it's not bad.
Going down. It's got a very
sharp. It does have a bit of a. I think it's got a bit of a refreshing aftertaste. There it is.
Yeah,
it's refreshing but sharp at the same time.
It's like drinking
flavor,
you know.
It's like drinking lemon juice. It doesn't taste like lemons at all. It doesn't taste like lemons.
What is that?
Well, I mean, you know how lemonade has sugar in it?
Yeah. Have you ever drank lemon?
Just lemon juice? Yes. Don't judge me.
You didn't even cut it with water?
Don't judge me. You've never sucked juice straight out of a lemon?
No.
You've never had tequila?
I figured that's a lime.
Is it a lime?
It is a lime.
I thought you were supposed to use a lemon.
You're supposed to use a lime.
Oh my god, I've been doing it wrong for years. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I think so anyway. I mean, confirm, comment, people.
Anyway, I would suggest, I don't remember that fairy tale. Let's go to the fire ship.
I've not heard that fairy tale. Yeah, we do fire ship. I don't remember.
There's a dozen different versions of that fairy tale. Shall I go with the guitar?
No, it is a lemon. I thought it was a lime.
It is a lemon.
Okay.
I was right. Fantastic.
Hey, you got the drinking game.
Yes.
Woo!
There is a Foxy Bard drinking game. It got posted on Facebook. But yeah, so
what do you want me to be on?
Whatever you want to be on. Have you done fire ship with me before?
Like maybe once.
Do you wanna go with the Bazooki or the Baron?
Go with the Baron.
All right.
Also, take a drink if you're following the drinking game. I just switched instruments.
As I but it wouldn't even not for a night's career. This is way too low. Why did I pick that key? Because I picked that key years ago and I thought it was a good idea. Here we go.
On your album.
I believe you're supposed to drink when I randomly change keys as well. Is that a thing?
It should be if it's not.
As I put one evening out for night's good beer, I spied a lofty clipper ship and for her I did steer. I posted her my signals, which she very quickly knew, and when she seen me bunting fly, she immediately hove to. I'm using nautical terms as a metaphor for intercourse, you see. She had a dark and a roving eye, and down in ringlets. She's a nice girl, a decent girl, but one of the rakish kind. Oh, sir, you must excuse me for being out so late. If my parents knew a bit, how sad would be my fate. My father, he's a minister, a good and honest man. My mother, she's a dancing girl, and I do the best I can. What kind of minister marries a dancing girl? I have no idea.
Protestants, am I right?
Dutch Reformed. She's a dark and a roving eye, and her down in ringlets. She's a nice girl, a decent girl, but a rakish kind. I took her to a tavern and I treated her to wine. Little did I figure she was one of the rakish kind. I handled her, I tangled her, and found to my surprise she was nothing but a fire ship rigged up in a disguise.
Apparently an STD.
Oh yeah, it's a metaphor for a woman with a French disease, which is syphilis, known as the French disease in England. Although the French knew it as the Spanish illness, the Spanish knew it as the Portuguese sickness, the Germans knew it as the Italian disease, and the Poles called it the German fever. So everyone was just blaming everybody else. Oh, see that dark and roving eye, and her hair hung down in ringlets. She's a nice girl, a decent girl, but one of the rakish kind. So come all ye bold seamen. Oh, come all ye bold seamen who on the streets do sail. If you seek companionship, beware of the ships you hail. I barely left my fire ship. 'Twas hardly a week gone past when I found the fire that burned in her was raging on my mast. Mast is a metaphor for
Your nose.
exactly. She's a dark and a roving eye, and her hair hung down in ringlets. She's a nice girl, a decent girl, but one of the rakish kind. She was a nice girl, a decent girl, but one of the rakish kind. I haven't done that one in a while.
Yeah.
Definitely
It's on
not.
your album.
It is on my album.
The first
The
one.
first one, my God, that first album. I kind of want to do another song from that first album right now.
Okay, which one do you want to do?
I'm going to do Bunyan and My Songona, which is to say the juice of the barley.
I have another one that I want to do after that, also from your first
Fabulous,
album.
fabulous. We're just dredging up old stuff right now. It's
This is the
fantastic.
Foxy Bard, the first
It'd
album.
be true. It'd be true. So yes, it is
Which,
11 for tequila.
is
Hello, Ken. Good to
available.
see you. I miss you too.
Oh, we do miss you, Ken.
But
Is the first album up anywhere, by the way? Is the first album up anywhere, by the way?
it's on my old website.
You haven't maintained that in a while, have you?
No, but I've been paying for it, so it's still there.
Why?
Because my old album is still available.
Why? Why would you just not move to Bandcamp?
At some point, I will. I promise. I'm not good. I'm not good with technology, setting up things and maintaining things. And it's only $20 a year, so it's.
Oh, okay. That's all right, but that's still
fair enough.
You haven't even opened it since 2017, have you?
Not exactly. At any rate, so where was I? Right, gonna do that thing. Oh, that's the wrong key. What key do I do this in? It's been a long time.
I don't even know. I don't know if I've done this one with you. I'm familiar with the song.
So this is a song that has a bit of Gaelic in it. I believe one of the things you have to drink when I switch languages. So this is a song with a bit of. It's not the whole thing's not just the chorus. Just one line in the chorus actually. Bunyan and Moi Songona, which means the milk of the cow is good enough for the calf.
Oh.
And then the rest of the line is, and the juice of the barley for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know there was more to it at first. So
But
it's
that's how the
okay.
chorus goes. Banya Namo
It's a song
Sangona,
about cows.
Banya Namo Sangona, and the juice of the barley for me. So the milk of the cow is good enough for the calf, but the juice of the barley, which is to say beer and or whiskey, is for me. So yeah. Oh, in the sweet county Limerick, one cold winter's night, all the turf fires were burning when I first saw the light. And a drunken old midwife was tipsy with joy as she danced down the room with her slip of a boy, singing Bunyana, boy, son, gona, and the juice of the barley for me. Isn't it great when the midwife is wasted off her mind? Really makes you feel confident for the health of the children of the town. Well, when I was a young lad,
someone think of the children.
Where was I? Right. Well, when I was a young lad of 8 years or so, with me turf and me primer, to school I did go, in a rumble-down schoolhouse without any door, where lay the schoolmaster blind drunk on the floor, singing Bunyana, boys, Sangona, and the juice of the barley for me. At the learning I wasn't such a genius, I'm thinking, but I soon bet the master entirely a drinking, not a wake nor a wedding for 5 miles around. But myself in the corner was sure to be found, singing Bunyana, Sangona, and the juice of the barley for me. And someday the priest read me out on the altar, says he'll end up your days with your neck in the halter. He'll dance a fine jig between heaven and hell. His words that did frighten me, truth or tell. Singing Bunyana, Sangona, and the juice of the barley for me. So the very next morning, as the dawn it did break, I went down to vestry, me vows for to take, and there in the room sat the priests in a bunch, round a big roaring fire, drinking tumblers of punch, singing Bunyana, boys, Sangona, and the juice of the barley for me. By the way, when I say punch, I'm not referring to high C. Just in case you were. It's alcohol.
Do they even make that anymore?
That's a. Anybody know? Do they still make that? I'm sure I
It
saw
might have
it.
gone the way of Sunny D.
Maybe. Oh, the things of our past. Where we are, singing Bunyana, boys, Sangona, and the juice of the barley for me. Where am I? Right. Oh, from that day to this, I have wandered alone. Well, except with you. I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none, except for scribery. The sky for me,
And accounting.
and the earth for me floor. Don't tell the IRS. And I'll dance out my days singing whiskey galore, drinking whiskey gone, you know. I'm gone now, and the juice out of that whiskey galore, singing on, you know. Sun gonna and the juice of the barley for me.
Wow.
I'm gonna give me another shot.
Yeah, sounds like you need it.
I don't need it. I just want it. Ooh, let me see if I can remember all of that. I'm pretty sure I can remember all that. Here we go. One moment. There we are. Ooh. Now there's a thought. Do I want to do that one? I'll decide. I might need more look.
I wanted to do the one that I wanted to do before.
What did you want to do? You do the one you want to do. What do you want to do?
Well, actually, I need you to do it because
Oh,
I
what
don't
is
know all the lyrics. I want you to start counting down, which is also
Oh,
on your
right.
first album.
That is on my first album, isn't it?
Probably.
Here, do you want to switch
I've never
instruments?
listened to it.
You want to switch instruments?
Sure.
Yeah. Now you got to take a shot.
Yeah, well, am I playing the drinking game too now?
No. I'm talking to them.
Ah, yes.
They
do
have
it.
to take a shot.
Do it in.
I'll take a shot at my own,
Don't die.
at my own
I've
case.
switched
Otherwise, it's going to
instruments
be a very different
like
sort of show.
4 times, so.
It be
Maybe
true.
3 times. So let's count.
It be true.
Either way, you're probably already slost.
Do I know
sloshed.
Ned's shanty? I don't think I know Ned's shanty. Not yet. Not yet, anyway.
Can you pour me a shoot?
You want to shoot?
I would like a shoot.
All right, give me your shoot loose. Is what we're calling this now. There we go.
Thank you. That's good.
Very good. Let me see if I can remember how this goes. This is going to be fun.
You do it in an open E minor? What happened to the guitar capo?
Is that not a guitar capo?
No, I had the other one, remember? This is, I think, a bazooki capo.
No, that's a guitar capo.
What happened to the good one?
Let me see. Yeah, that's a guitar capo.
Where's the good one?
Which good one? This is
The
a good
one
one.
that goes on the other way, like that.
Oh, the undersidey one.
Yeah, that one.
I don't know.
No,
don't
these
think
ones
I've
are
lost it.
horrible. They're like wrenching out.
The other one is horrible. These ones are fine.
No, they're not. They're like wrenching open the mouth of an alligator.
We'll have to agree to disagree on this one. All right, so
Sipping mead, by the way, is probably the best way to go if you actually want to survive the drinking game. You're looking at me while you do it.
Banbridge town in the county down one morning was July. On the bowling green from the sweet Colleen, as she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so neat from her two bare feet to the sheen in the brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, I had to shake myself to be sure I was standing there. From Country Bay up to Derry Cay, from Galway to Dublin town. Made a scene like the fair Colleen that I met in the county down. She onward sped, should have shook my head, and I gazed at the feeling rare. And I said, says I, to a passerby who's a maid with a nut brown hair. He smiled at me and with pride says he, that's the gem of old Ireland's crown. She's a woeful can from the banks of the Bann, she's the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Cay, and from Galway to Dublin town. Nothing made it seem like the fair Colleen when I met in the county down. Soft brown eye and a look so sly and a smile like a rose in June. And she held each note from her lily white throat as she lilted an Irish tune. At the step of Nancy Braun, and a chance as she had to take a reel. With her eyes she'd roll, she'd lift your soul, and your heart she'd likely steal. From Bantry Bay to Derry Cay, from Galway to Dublin town. Made a scene like the fair Colleen that I met in the county down. Harvest fair shall be surely there. I'll dress in my Sunday clothes, when the lips shone bright and the hat cut right for a smile from the nut brown rose. Oh, pipe of smoke, no horse shall I yoke, and my plough turns a rough green brown. Till I'm blushing bright by me one fireside, star the county down. Bantry Bay up to Derry Cay, from Galway to Dublin town. Never made a scene like the fair Colleen that I met in the county down. From Bantry Bay to Derry Cay, from Galway to Dublin town. No made a scene like the fair Colleen that I met in the county down.
That's a good one.
Harmony there at the end. I like that.
Yeah. Well, not my doing, but you did it. Yay!
I did do a little bit of harmony.
Love
Well,
my
one of us.
harmony.
Well, you
I'm
can't
off
have
my
two
harmony
people.
game tonight.
That's all right. I'm off my. I'm not sure what game I'm off on, but I'm sure I'm off on one of them. I'm off on my being aware, self-awareness, my self-awareness game.
I didn't know you had one to start.
I am self-aware sometimes. When
I thought you were just an active figment of my imagination.
Oh, murder ballad. The murder ballad's always good. Oh, let's go with Buck Harvey's.
That's not a murder ballad, but it's a good
It's
song.
close enough. It involves crows and a dead body. What more do you want?
I think
Once
I
upon
go-
a midnight weary, while I pondered weak and weary. No, once upon a night dreary. Midnight was dreary. While I pondered weak and weary over many a curious volume of forgotten lore. There I sat nearly napping. Suddenly there came a rapping. As if someone gently tapping at my chamber door. To some visitor I muttered, rapping at my chamber door. Merely listen, nothing more. Oh, how distinctly I remember 'twas in the bleak December when each and every dawning ember wrought his ghost upon the floor. All right, enough of that. Lenore! Lenore! What am I doing? Right.
I mean, that was pretty cool, though. I remembered a lot of that.
I remembered a fair amount, but then I lost it. And the grocer's daughter. I haven't done that.
A lot of requests tonight.
So yeah, we shall go with that. There were a couple earlier requests that I have totally forgotten.
Oh, seven old ladies is up there.
Seven old ladies. That one, yes.
Yeah, we haven't done that one in like 100 years, but yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Open A. I was walking all in, saw Kirby's McNamee, and one day the other say, oh, where shall we gang and dine today? Oh, where shall we gang and dine today? What behind yon old fiddle dyke? Hey, what there lies a new slain night, and none can that he lies there. Hawk and his hound and his lady fair, save his hawk and his hound and his lady fair. Is to the hunting game, his hawk to fetch the wildfowl hide, his lady's taken of a mate, so we may mak our dinner sweet, so we may mak our dinner sweet. You sit on his white house pine, and I'll take out his bonny blue eyne, and we'll lock of his golden harrow. Our nest when it grows marrow, our nest when it grows marrow. There's many a one that he mocks men, but man can wear his gain, and his white veins, they grow barrow. The wind shall blow from her marrow, the wind shall blow from her marrow. I sat a Kirby's McNamee, and one day the uncle say, oh, where shall we gang and dine today? Oh, where shall we gang and dine today? Where shall we gang and dine today? Oh, where shall we gang and dine today? That is not my comfortable range, but I feel that song works in that range.
That could harmonize with that, so that was pretty nice. I could go higher though if you want to.
I mean, we can. That is definitely lower than my comfort range.
Yeah.
That's where I'm, frankly, stretching just a little bit, but doing my best, Christopher Lee. But yeah, I feel like for that song, it works. But I do need some water now.
Yep.
Oh, let's go with the grocer daughter. Grocer's daughter.
Yay! I get to do nothing for this one too. No, I'm okay with it.
You're sure?
Fine. Yes.
You just like making comments?
I like making comments on this one. It's fun. I think it's fun.
This is. Oh,
No!
there went the flask
The
again.
flask! I looted it myself.
Oh, let's see. Good chance as well. This is a song I wrote a long time ago. I wrote this song in a restaurant supply store.
Really? I didn't know that.
This is back when I was working for Pasquale.
I figured.
Yeah.
I don't know what else.
I
you
worked
would
for
go
an
to a
Italian restaurant
supply
downtown
store.
for a while.
In Midtown. Very
in Midtown.
prestigious.
Yes, indeed. Quiet, you.
Yeah,
So yeah,
very
there's.
prestigious.
I worked for a while. I worked for a nice Italian restaurant downtown in Midtown. Very nice restaurant.
Where was it?
And
Times Square?
Times Square.
Oh my god, it was Times Square.
It wasn't. Yes,
Whoa,
it's edge of Times, northern edge of Times
must
Square,
have
like
been
47th Street.
Oh, okay. That
So it's
still
like-
must have been
It's still technically Times Square.
ridiculously priced food.
Very ridiculously priced food, but I got a free meal every night.
I didn't even get that from a coffee shop. Though.
I was lucky. I was
We weren't
lucky.
allowed to
I was
have
lucky.
Free coffee.
I was lucky. Pasquale's a nice guy. Pasquale, I assume he's still alive. He was in his. I am not sure how old he was. He's one of those Italian men who might be 40 or might be 80, but you wouldn't know because the hair
Well,
is jet black.
From my experience, once Italian men hit 50, they look like, 75 for the rest of their lives.
Right.
And then they die at 85.
Fair enough.
That's my experience with Italian men.
So he also had a child who, when I was working there, was like 4 or 5 or something.
That means nothing.
Fair enough. Yeah, his wife was in her like mid to late 20s.
Oh, okay.
So you know what? I'm not gonna.
Why are we talking about this?
I
I've been
don't know.
going along with it forever.
Why
but
am I talking
think
about
I've
this?
had too much whiskey.
Right. So, among other things I did
Anyway.
for this man, because I did a lot of weird things for this man. I dressed as Santa Claus for him once. Not for him, for his son. That makes it less creepy. So, among the other tasks that I performed, one was that I would, because I had a driver's license, you see, I could drive the truck up to the restaurant supply store to pick up the calamari and the beef and the chicken and all of the stuff.
You thought about a dirty song about a grocer's
Yes.
daughter?
So while I was there,
Okay.
in this restaurant supply store, I'm gathering cilantro and
Get your
and
mind
whatnot.
out of the gutter.
I just started thinking about being a grocer and grocer's daughter, and I wrote this song while I was collecting mozzarella and such.
Whatever inspires you, I guess. I guess we need to go back to the restaurant depot at some point to see
Yes.
if you can come up with new material.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I can write my best songs. All right, here we go. Oh, have you met Sally, grocer's daughter? She's the fairest girl in the land. She sells the wares of her dear father, and out in the market she'll stand. Guess I'm gonna need about 5 pounds of calamari today. She stands by her cart from morning till night, right across from where the church bells rings at
And the
15
problem.
scallops. She'll hawk her wares for all folk to hear. If you go there, you will hear them sing. Oh, come buy me melons, yes, come try me melons. They're round and perky and sweet.
Cantaloupe.
Come taste me melons, sweet big ample melons. But if you do so, please be discreet. Father says you should always be professional when you're working.
Except with the honeydew.
Be true. Where was I?
Melons.
Right.
Cantaloupes. Honeydew.
Now Sally will advise you on which fruits to purchase. Folks listen, and they never gripe. Like shove your nose in deeper to smell that aroma, and pinch them to make sure they're ripe.
Watch out for the pollen, though.
And when noontime rolls around, all the melons are gone, but there's plenty of fruit left to sell.
Swishing means it's ripe.
She is so eager to show off her goods, she'll stand on the cart and she'll yell, oh, come baby peach, yes, come try me peach. It's fuzzy and dripping with juice.
Gross.
Come taste me peach, shove your face in me peach. But be gentle, it won't take abuse.
Discharge
Besides,
means it's ripe.
exactly.
What were you gonna say?
I was going to talk about bruising it, but I like the discharge thing.
Of course you do.
Is it more on the yellow and clear side, or is it more on the orange and
If
chunky
it's yellow
side?
and clear, you've got ripeness there, dears. If it's cloudy and brown, you're in deep shit.
Now, Sally is not the only vendor to sell her goods in the square. She's got competition from a pretty young milkmaid
A mermaid.
who goes by the name of Jane Clare.
Jane Clare!
She comes to sell milk and butter and cheese every day at the church bell strikes 4. And just for a moment, she'll steal the show as she'll belt in a deafening roar. Ooh, come try me jugs. Come try me jugs full of milk that tastes like a tree.
Now, if you're a mermaid, where does that come from?
Come taste me jugs with big hefty jugs. And for a shilling, you'll also get cream.
Beer?
But yes, it's beer. Creamy beer, beery cream.
From
That's the important part. Oh, where was I? Now, milk spoils quickly, so after an hour, our pretty young Jane Clare gets the boot.
whack.
And the boys all return to the grocer's daughter to squeeze and to fondle her fruit. Be true. And as the sun sets on the old market square, there are fewer goods left to buy. And as market closes, there's one item left. Are you all right there? And the people hear Sally cry, "Ooh, come baby cherry. There's one single cherry. It's the only one I've left in stock. Come take me cherry, miss, one lone cherry. Cause at this hour I'll accept any cock-a-doodle-doo."
We've only one item left, and it's the lawnmower manscaping device. If we ever get sponsored, we should totally do that. It's NordVPN.
Why not? You know what would make it easier to sell that cherry? Is she put it on a website made by Squarespace.
She didn't have a website from Wix.
Yep.
Squarespace.
Oh, let's go with 7 Drunken Nights. Do you want to do it the way that I've done it before when we do the thing with the thing?
Did anybody request that?
Yeah.
Who requested who? Where?
3 up.
When? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Oh boy. Am I doing this? Do you want me to get the lyrics up? Or do you want me to make shit up?
What are you up for?
No, I asked you.
Bring up the lyrics.
All right. Well, pardon me for a second. I need you to stall.
Very well. You know, I can stall with switching to another language, which will require them to take another drink. It'll be fun. Oh, let's go with a pretty one. I kind of feel like doing a pretty one for half a moment. Why not?
Which pretty one?
This is a song in Scots Gaelic. Oh, he, me na kurvina. Oh, he, me na kurvina. Oh, he, me na kurvina. He, me na skorren fokjo. He, me gondal and punches at the good degree. Na peikasni kemjanai agus grano na meikin kulkna. Oh, he mina murjana. Oh, he corchin, heaving a scorin a fochio. Heaving colchin, heaving good, heaving man, bana is torchin, heaving a fay, elan and corchin, falicht and friskin de klo. Himina korchin, himina skorrin fochio. Jantanal da seire lechen, stelen kleines keire klachten. Sjamsen naching, alling am feigen des fadin I tappen led jo enne. Himina morgina, himina morgina, himina korchin, himina skorrin fochio. That means oh, soon shall I see them all here. See them all, see them all. Oh, soon shall I see them on mist-covered mountains of home. Oh, he-mina morgina, oh, he-mina morgina, oh, he-mina korchin, he-mina skorrin fochio.
Yay! I like that song. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good
I got the lyrics, by the way.
fabulous.
I think anyway. I hope they're in the right order.
Oh, as I got home on a Monday night. Do I want to go that low?
That's pretty low.
That's pretty low. Let's go back to where I was. Oh, as I got home on a Monday night. That's better. As drunk could be, I saw a horse outside the door, where my old horse should be. So I calls me wife and I says to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns the horse outside the door, where my horse ought to be?
Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still you cannot see. That's a lovely sow that my mother sent to me.
Well, there's many a day I've traveled 100 miles or more, but a saddle and a sow, sure I've never seen before.
Was it a pig?
What?
Was it a pig? Was
What?
that a sheep?
Sow?
Was it a sheep? No.
A sow is a pig, yes.
It's a pig. It's a pig. Oh, that's
I've never seen a saddle on a pig.
It's a big pig.
It is a big pig. Very big. Oh, so you get home on a Tuesday night.
Might
Just
say it's a
don't
stretch.
could be. Oh, for God's sake. I saw a coach behind the door where my coat ought to be. So I calls my wife and I says to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns the coach behind the door where my coat ought to be?
Ah, you're drunk, you silly old fool. Still you cannot see. That's a woolen blanket that my mother sent to me.
There's many a day I've traveled 100 miles and more, but buttons on a blanket sure I've never seen before, except on certain infomercials.
Snuggie.
Yeah.
It's a snuggie.
So whatever it is. Right. There's I on a Wednesday night, as drunk to be. I saw a pipe upon the chair where my pipe ought to be. So I called my wife and I says to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns the pipe upon the chair where my pipe ought to be?
Ah, you're drunk, you silly old fool. Still
Really?
you cannot see.
All right.
That's a lovely tin whistle that my mother sent to me.
There's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but tobacco and a tin whistle I've never seen before, except whenever I cross a border. Everybody. As I on a Thursday night, as don't could be, I saw two boots fitty, a bed where my boots ought to be. So I go to my wife and I says to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns the boots beneath the bed where my boots ought to be?
Ah, you're drunk, you silly old fool. Still you cannot see. There's a two geranium pots were my mother sent to me.
I've sold more.
Geranium.
But laces in the geranium pots I've never seen. But it's legal in this state
This is
now.
legal in this state now.
Friday night I saw a head on the bed where my head should be. There goes your wife says, now tell me, who's the head with you in the bed where my head should be?
Oh, you're drunk, you silly old fool. Still you cannot see. That's a baby boy that my mother sent to me.
There's many a day I've traveled 100 miles or more, but a baby boy with whiskers on I've never seen before.
The USPS will apparently send children through
They
the mail.
will.
It's so fun. It's the most believable thing on this.
As I go on a Saturday night, drunk heavy, I saw hands on her breast. Where mine should be, and I calls her away. Whose hands when your breast should be?
You're drunk, you silly old fool. Still you cannot see.
That's not in there, is it?
And no, it's actually the lyrics I looked up don't have this one, so I'm going to go ahead and say that the things upon my titties are, how about crabs? And not that kind of crabs. I mean, honest to goodness crabs.
Well, there's many a day I've traveled 100 miles or more, but crabs with only 5 legs I've never seen before.
You know, crabs are the peak of evolution. Everything eventually evolves into crabs, even bras. Did you know that?
And as I get home, I'll take your word for it. On a Sunday night, as I saw a lad sneaking out the back about 3:15. More or less daylight savings. Have we switched the clocks yet? I'm not sure. I called my wife and says in a very calm and collected tone, will you kindly disclose unto me who was the lad sticking out the back 3:15?
Oh, you're drunk, you silly old fool. Still you cannot see. It was just a David Anthony classic, as per usual.
Oh, there's many a day
I swear
I've
we just
traveled
cuddled.
100 miles or more. Honestly, I'll believe that any day because he's never had sex before. How's that?
Definitely that last one was only, it was sort of a 2% joke, but
That's
there
all
you go.
right. If you know David Anthony Classic, a good friend of ours. All right, where are we? So yeah, let's go with. I would do the Tempest, but I'm not sure I remember all the words. Like I'm not sure I remember all the words. On that one, really.
I don't. That's another 3 pints one.
Yes, I did not sing any of the verses for that one.
You didn't?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
Although I guess theoretically I could take John's verse now
You could.
if I could now remember it. But I'm not sure I can.
There were other suggestions, weren't there?
Indeed, I just don't remember any of them because my brain does not work anymore. That's all right. I believe that we are time for like 2 more songs, and I think we are done.
I think that's true. That's
I
true.
believe because we actually
2 counting the ending song, or 2 counting?
Yes.
Okay.
Because today we actually started like a minute early.
We did.
And the instruments were already tuned.
I know. We didn't have our obligatory 5 to 10 minutes of tuning at the beginning.
I know. We only had like 2 minutes of adjusting the camera.
Progress.
And that was it.
Progress.
We're doing better at this. So, what? Are you serious?
Riding on a pony. Holding macaroni. Oh my god, I never noticed that.
It's not exactly the same, but it's close enough.
Oh man! Oh my God! We gotta splice that in now. Yay!
Quiet,
Yay!
you.
Oh my gosh! Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
that.
you. That's gonna be a regular part of the thing now.
It is not exactly the tune of Yankee Doodle Dandy, but it's close.
It's close.
It's close enough that it's close. It is very close. I'm gonna do something.
Purdy. Do you want to do a purdy one? What purdy one do you want to do? Do you have any idea? No, stop. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Something. Well, we might not see them till. No, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure.
What you don't know what you want to do?
No.
Okay.
Do you want to choose?
Do you want to do...
All right, I will say that this does not taste very good, but it is effective.
It is effective.
My brain is slush right now.
I think that we also haven't been doing as much drinking as we did during the pandemic either. So
yeah, I know. My tolerance has gone down.
Yeah, I think both of us are like, okay, one shot of whiskey. Woo! Anyway, do you want to do one in Hebrew?
Yeah, sure.
I was thinking Erev, but we can do something else.
Yeah, sure. Why not? That works.
Do you want me to do melody or you want me to harmonize? I can do either.
Oh, actually.
Yes.
We can do a different one.
All right. Well, what do you want to do?
Something in Yiddish.
Oh, okay.
Did you want to do something else?
No.
We can do it.
Which one are you going to do in Yiddish?
I was singing Schniddle de Pavla, but I don't know if you know that one very well.
I don't.
Here, take the guitar.
Okay.
We'll do Erev Shoshani.
I don't know how to play that.
Oh, very well. But I'll take the guitar.
Earlier.
I'll take the guitar.
It's okay. I like that song, so you can do Schnurl.
Here, we'll do Erev Shoshani.
Yep. Okay.
It is a prettier one.
It is prettier.
Yes, indeed. Good day to you, Hannah. It's good to see you. You've gotten here just in time for the last couple of songs.
You didn't answer my question, though. Do
What
you want
was
me to
the
do
question?
melody or you want me to harmonize?
Oh, I'll do melody. You harmonize.
Okay.
Let's bring it up to C minor because that's usually best for me anyway. של שושנים צאנה אל הבוסתן מור בסמים ולבונה לרגלך נפתן ערב של שושנים צאנה אל הבוסתן مر بالسنين والليمون ليلى يوم الليل والشوشان والشمال هوا الحسن تشير بلاد ليلى يوم الليل والشوشان والشمال الحسن تشير بلاد شيخنا عليك لاقيم يخلها بوكر شوشنا اكتفلي شاخر عيونا شيخنا عليك لاقيم يخلها بوكر شوشنا اكتفلي ليلى يورد الليهات والشوشان والشان של שושני נצאנה אל הבוסתן אור בסמים ולבונה נלך מפתן לילה יורד לאט השושן אושרת That was pretty.
I told you it was pretty.
It was very.
And it's one that I can do a thing. I haven't played an instrument in like 8 songs. Oh well.
I hope you
Long
don't
day
mind.
For me. You don't pay me enough anyway, so I'm on strike.
That's all right. That is the word of the day, I believe. So, good gentles all. I am David answering the Foxy Bard.
And I'm 20.
And this has been Foxy's Drinking Hour. We do hope that you have enjoyed your time with us. If you have, feel free to click the like button and subscribe for more content.
Did you leave a link to the Patreon?
Nope.
Why?
Because I'm an idiot. Feel free to go to the Patreon if you can find it. Patreon.com/TheFoxyBard. Go to Facebook.com/TheFoxyBard. Instagram, The Foxy Bard. OnlyFans, The Foxy Bard. Either practice Twitter, I don't know. LinkedIn? Do I have a LinkedIn? I don't know. All right. What else? Oh, we made Bandcamp. Foxy Bard Bandcamp.
You can buy the most recent album on Bandcamp.
Indeed. Also, what else? Right, we got 2 shows coming up. 2 live in person where you can actually throw things at us shows.
The second of which is going on for, you can catch us there
3
3
weekends.
times.
All right, let's start with the top. So, next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend we will be in South Carolina at the Myrtle Beach thing, that is.
Mythical and Medieval Fest.
Mythical Medieval Renaissance Festival in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It will be fun.
And the weekend
after that,
and the weekend after that, and the weekend after that.
For 3 weekends in a row,
You can find
we
us.
will be in Louisiana.
You can find us at the Louisiana Renaissance
Louisiana
Fair.
Renaissance Fair.
If
We'll be
you
wandering
live
the
down
streets.
south.
We'll be wandering the streets and harassing people. I'm going to be getting paid to just wander the streets of a Ren Fair and randomly sing songs and randomly harass
Live a good
people.
life.
This is what I do for a living. I like my job.
Mhm.
And, all right, what else? Is that, I believe
That's about it.
that's it. South Carolina, Louisiana, which means that I have one more confession to make.
Confess us there.
Thank you very much. That confession is a long ago, back before I was a bard. I was a rabbinical student. I was going to be a rabbi. It didn't work out, but I learned things. I studied Torah, Talmud, and other things, and I learned stuff like, for example, the following. In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. And this comes a part of the show where you tell me your personal theology. Tell me, what do you think? What's not in heaven? Give me a noun, any noun. Tell me what you think is not in heaven. And I will write a verse right here on the spot to justify your theology. Hopefully it'll rhyme. Hopefully it'll make sense. Hopefully it'll be funny. I don't know. It may be any of those things or none of those things. I don't know. And that is why I need... There we go. Here we are. Okay. What?
Yeah. We got some interesting ones this time.
Alright, here we go. In heaven there's no parasitic worms because God was tired of their germs. but I personally like the way they makes me squirms as they wriggle and jiggle up and down those parasitic worms. In heaven, there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. Oh, in heaven there is no pulp rattan, which is why we lost the Battle of Bataan, and instead just play Settlers of Catan.
Yay!
I don't know. That's
It's a great military
Bataan in heaven. There is no beer. Well, pretend that makes sense. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. Oh, in heaven there is no bacon, because if I am not mistaken, they used it to make skin for Clay Aiken, because, I don't know, that made more sense in my head. Oh, in heaven there is no beer.
2002 of you.
I'm so sorry. Here, when we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all beer. Oh, in heaven there are no rifts, which means that I won't have to cross them in skiffs. And it's a kind of raft. And instead I can spend money on some gifts for all my friends, because we got rid of the rifts.
Yay!
In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. In heaven there is no trash, which means I will no longer have this rash. And I'll just ask you all to smash that like and subscribe button
so we can make some cash.
In heaven there is no beer. That works. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. In heaven there is no toast, not anywhere from coast to coast, which means that you'll have to just roast some bread and pretend it's toast.
Is it technically still toast at that
There is
point?
no beer, not if you roast it.
Can you
no.
have toast without
why
a
we
toast
drink
there?
it here. Is there toasted coffee? I don't know. And we're gone from here. Our friends will be drinking all beer. In heaven there's no guitar. No, God, you have gone too far. Because how else will I ever be a star if I don't get to play my guitar?
You don't even play it half the time.
In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here.
Solo!
When
Okay, you got a solo. There it is.
how's that?
Yeah, that mostly worked.
Very well. All right, what do we got? I think there's one more. There's one more. Let's see.
That still was better than I could have done, so take pride in that.
Oh, in heaven there are no mufflers, because everyone's wearing rufflers. And this verse is really, really toughers. That's why in heaven there's no mufflers. And there is no nailed the landing. That's why we drink it here. Oh, and when we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all of it. One more time. In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. And when we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. Our friends will be drinking all the beer. Our friends will be drinking all the beer. That's the name of my dog, is Rufflers.
Oh.
My imaginary dog.
Panther from HR.
That's Panther from HR. Panther's a cat.
Well, he could be a dog.
He could be a dog. Panther has not made his cameo.
No, he hasn't.
Let's have
Panther
Panther make his
And while you're going to get him, I will announce real quick, because I forgot to earlier, that we will probably not be having one of these next week.
We're gonna
Because
try anyway.
we will try, but no guarantee, because we will be in transit. So it won't be, unless we do it early in the week.
We'll probably be somewhere in North Carolina.
We'll be probably somewhere in North Carolina. We won't be in our normal spot.
Which means that
Which
means that Panther will be staying with Uncle Blackjack Taylor.
I know, I'm gonna miss him so
I
much.
know,
Don't
we're gonna
remind
miss
me,
you.
I'm gonna miss him.
Oh, Uncle Blackjack will take good care of you, won't he? Yes, he
Anyways, we will post updates if we can figure out how to do it on YouTube. Otherwise, follow the Facebook page, and we will we'll update you.
Oh,
later.
and the Instagram. We're going to be posting pictures.
And yes, follow us on Instagram if you want to see our pictures. Also,
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. I'll miss you.
log on to Patreon if you want to see that
miss you.
exclusive content we'll be
I miss
posting.
you.